I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs are back in the win column after defeating the St. Louis Blues in the first half of this back-to-back, and are now looking for some payback in this rematch against the Quebec Nordiques in the second half. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Nordiques, it's Alex Tanguay, Tim Stützle, Mark Recchi, Alexander McGillney, Matty Beniers, Danny Heatley, Bill Barber, Olli Jokinen, Alex Laferriere, Timothy Liljegren, Danny Pierre, and Brad Lambert. On defense is Bowen Byram, Ken Danico, Eric Cernak, Yui Krupp, Jason Smith, and Jeff Petrie. Starting the net is Tony Esposito, with Joe Blomqvist backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Wyatt Kaiser and Ryan Winterton. Some bad news for the Leafs as Jake McCabe was injured last game, and it looks like he'll be out for a month. So for the Leafs lines, we're keeping the same forwards lines as last game. But on defense, Dave Ellett subs in for McCabe on the third pair. And Patrick Waugh gets the start.
Quebec's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Beniers scored a few in the last game against them, but he also hit a few too. Forsberg's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. For one of these rivals, it's a chance to redeem themselves on the ice tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Shot! Glove save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rantanen's got control of the puck in the corner. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Byram. And now it's grabbed by Recchi. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Takes the pass. The Nordiques get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Tanguay. Fires it. Blocked aside.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Quebec's looking to break out. Takes a shot with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Puts it on net. Oh, great glove save by Esposito. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes the feed. There's a great glove save by Waugh. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. The Leafs gain the zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Pokes it away in his own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it to Ogrodnik. Here he is in close. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Quebec's got the win off that draw. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And now he moves it quickly to LaFerriere. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Toronto's in transition. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Sent into the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Elliot's lugging the puck. Directed over to Courtnall. Oh, what a move! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Chance in front, and that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Quebec's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save! Briere's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a save in front! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Briere's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Rantanen. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides it across. Quebec's moving it up the ice. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. And that's off a stick. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a short pass to Lambert. The Nordiques have it in the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Esposito. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. The Nordiques will play it through the neutral zone. Sends it over. And he scores!
Mark Recchi.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. it in deep. Quebec's got the puck. Here they come up along the wings. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Passes ahead from the right side. Passed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Anderson. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Nordiques gain control of the puck. Quick blast! Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save in front! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Heatley. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Toronto's on the attack. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Well, not a great period for the Leafs. They spent too much time in their own end. But when they do get it deep in their zone, they tend to give the puck away instead of getting a shot on net. They just got to be better.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Broken up at center by Rantanen. Feeds the puck up to Forsberg. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
The Leafs move to the offensive zone. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. The Nordiques continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. The Leafs win the faceoff.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
The Nordiques work it through center. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Chara. Verhaeghe's taking it from his own end. Shot!
There we go, Jacques Lemaire.
New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James.
How do you even score from that angle?
Push back to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Leafs have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. The Nordiques look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Heatley. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kroop. Pass back to the point. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Jokinen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Passes it over. He scores!
There we go. Alex Ovechkin scores his first goal on a goalie.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, I don't think anyone was expecting this move from him, James. It's unpredictable. He catches everyone off guard except his teammate, who's able to cash in with a beautiful pass.
The Leafs are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Iafrate. The Leafs will play it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Subban. Moves the puck.
Ovechkin's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Grabs control of it at the point. Solid hit on the play. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it quickly over to Courtnall. Puck scooped up by Ellett. Ogrodnik's got it to the side. That's blocked. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And the puck trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Receives the pass. Lindstrom's gained the line and on the attack. Sends it quickly to Recchi. Handles the pass. And he takes the dish. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quebec's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And now he moves it to Taylor. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Beniers. Quebec's got it along the wall. Glove save! Quick reflexes. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
Moves the puck up to St. Louis. From the point, looks to make something happen. Beniers brings it in from center. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James. And this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to St. Louis. Huge steal in his own end. Forces the turnover. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Esposito! Quebec's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Nordiques win the defensive zone faceoff. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Glove safe by Roy. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Toronto's won the draw. Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Slides the puck over. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
That's not going to fool him. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Nordiques have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Score!
There we go, Rasmus Anderson.
I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. There's so much emphasis on winning face-off games, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity to pick off the draw. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Leafs deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Monster save by Roy.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Late goings of this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Courtnall. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs gain control of it. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Nordiques have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Great reach with the poke check. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. And he passes it up ahead to Barber. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed from off the boards. And they'll dump it in. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Handles the puck. And
Oh, flipped over. Dave Ellett gets his first goal.
for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in. And grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
The Leafs are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Well, that was a much better period from the Leafs. Now we just gotta hope they keep it up.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Quebec's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Waugh's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quick pass to Jokinen. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Shuts him down. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves it over to Beniers. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it to Chernak. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way.
Beniers is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Dishes it to Subban.
Byram's penalty is almost expired. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Dishes it off. Strong defensive effort. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Feeds it over. And that goes off a player in front. Angles it over to Subban. What a steal in his own end. The Nordiques take it along the wall. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Quebec's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench who needs something to get them going.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Barber's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
What's this about?
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Leafs lead at 4-1. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's broken up. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here we go, puck's in deep. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Oh, whatever Berube said to the ref, it seemed to work. I don't see how that's interference.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Lambert's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Nordiques win the draw. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Big save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Liljegren. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rantanen. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Sends a pass over. Quebec's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Quebec's got possession here in their own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Quick pass across to St. Louis. Some great thievery in the open ice.
Byram's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Roy's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Beniers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Blocked in traffic. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Beniers has won the draw. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Throws it in. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over.
McGillney's body language says it all. He is so frustrated. He knows he's a sniper, and he usually finds the back of the net. He just, oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And that's wide of the net. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Centering feed.
Whoa, Merck Ricky gets another one.
Finish on the play.
Well, there's no question that this is a hard shot and it's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just squeaks by underneath the glove.
The Nordiques.
Sorry, you can't let that pass go through.
Starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Quick feed to Recchi. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ovechkin. And he hangs on to the puck. Trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. Ross got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Quebec still down by 2 goals in this one. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They score!
Oh, come on.
Goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Quebec's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs take it across the line. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Chara. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Esposito. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Quebec's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Passes it over. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Oh, come on. Finally. Jacques Lemaire gets his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Quebec's won the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Recchi. On the attack along the boards. And now it's grabbed by St. Louis. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Verhaeghe. Picks off the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Subban. The Leafs have it now. Slides it on over to Iafrate. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes a moment behind the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Subban. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's kicked away. Picked off by Smith. Dumps it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Scrum along the boards. Quebec's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Fires to the empty net. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Passes the puck over. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Leafs in one of those games that showed everybody it's okay to win ugly sometimes, Cheryl.
Winning ugly is still winning, James, and they were able to get it done. Yes, they were outmatched. I think they kind of lulled their opponent to sleep with that quick counter punch.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.
Well, the Leafs get the revenge on the Nordiques as they outshoot them 31-28. Quebec hits Toronto 55-53, has more time to attack, better passing percentage. Toronto wins the faceoff 24-22. Quebec was 1 for 1 on the power play. Toronto was 0 for 2. Toronto's box score had Rankin and Forsberg, St. Louis with 2 assists each, Lemaire with 2 goals, Delvecchio with an assist, Kesselring, Anderson with goals, Verhaeghe Char with assists, Dave Ellett and Alex Ovechkin with goals. And Patrick Waugh made 25 saves on 28 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .893 save percentage. And the Nordiques box score, you had Tanguay with a goal and assist, Mark Recchi with 2 goals, Tim Stützle with 2 assists, Byram, Ferrier, and Krupp with assists. Esposito made 25 saves on 30 shots, 5 goals allowed for an .833 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves at 8-2-1 for 17 points as they jump up to 3rd place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto heads to Tampa Bay to face the Lightning.